Hello guys, my name is jmasta111 and welcome to some Counter-Strike Go beta gameplay. As you can see, I'm playing Arms Race, which is the gun game equivalent on Counter-Strike Go if you ever played Counter-Strike Source or if you've played Black Ops. It was a Black Ops, the game type was taken off of a Counter-Strike 1.6 community game type called gun game, where basically you progress through each weapon, and every time you get a kill, you earn a new weapon. So, anyway, it's pretty self-explanatory. I start off this match on Shoots, as you can see, which I think is the friggin' stupidest name for a map ever. They might as well just call it Gun or Bang or something. But I do jump into this match pretty late on during the match, so there's actually two matches here, and yeah, so you guys can get kind of a good view of two of the different maps available to you in the game, and I'm sure there's going to be more once the full game comes out. Anyway, I actually had something I wanted to talk about this video, topic, because I mean it's just stuff in the background. There's not much to talk about. The only thing I can really say about Counter-Strike is aim for the head, and don't start switching FPSs when you start playing Counter-Strike. I have a bad habit of doing that, and you'll just forget to aim for the head. Like if you play Call of Duty or something, you'll just aim for the body. No, headshots are everything in this game. So that's my tip to you. And I'm by no means a pro Counter-Strike player. I'm just probably a little bit below average. But I mean, I did okay in these matches. So yeah, check them out. Anyway, the thing I wanted to talk about in this video is something that I found rather bothering to me. What I wanted to talk about was, well, let me explain why I decided to talk about this. I was on my YouTube homepage just sitting there, and I saw that IGN uploaded a Black Ops 2 multiplayer video. And there was, it was just some content, and the guy was talking about what was new in it and what he thought about it. And there was some it wasn't surprising to me that the dislike ratio was like through the roof. And just for some reference, I used to play Call of Duty, and I haven't played it since Modern Warfare 3. I haven't played Modern Warfare 3. I think it sucks balls. That's just my opinion. You're totally entitled to your opinion, but I didn't like it because I felt like it was the same game over again, which is a valid gripe. But anyway, the point that really bothered me with this this video was that one of the top comments was, "Like if you disliked this video before even watching it," and that was something that really bothered me because I'm keeping an open mind with Black Ops 2. Might be a good game, might be a bad game, I don't know, but there's this new thing that's going around where it's cool or hip to say something. Somehow, for some reason, people think it's cool to follow this mob mentality and not think for yourself and just, there's a lot of keyboard warriors out there, I gotta tell you. And I don't think that's cool at all. I don't think that's good, and I don't think that's the point of a review or the point of anything, is that people are just so quick that it's just fun to them. I mean, these people that are commenting, "Oh, it looks 100 times better, but I'm not going to get it," or "This, I know it sucks, not even any point in watching it, I already know it blows," all this stuff, or saying stuff like "I dislike" before watching the video, that's one that really caught my eye. And there wasn't not just one comment about that, and it had a bunch of thumbs up, so that was something that really, I didn't like to see that. It made me very uncomfortable, and yeah, I think that everyone should have their own opinion and should thoroughly look through something before they judge it. Like, I didn't judge Modern Warfare 3 before I played it, and then I played it, and I personally didn't like it, and it's totally fine if you like it, and more power to you. Keep playing it if you like it, no problem. But I made sure to check it out and see some reviews and play it at least once before I made my opinion on it, and I think that's what everyone should do. I mean, these people that are just spamming stuff they might as well be just spamming Arrow to the Knee or Coney 2012 or all this crap, and I've seen this repeat itself over and over and over again, even with things that are good, even with things that are good to say, but it's for the wrong reasons. Like, I mean, when SOPA was going on, there was like, I kid you not, 400,000 comments just spamming about, SOPA, Pippa, I say Nopa, or some bullshit like that. I don't give a shit. But just, crazy, just all over the place. And half of these people could give a shit. They could give a shit. They don't care. But it's just cool to say. And the same thing with Coney 2012. Regardless of the fact that Jason Russell's a public masturbator, and you know, whether, regardless of the fact that you know, Coney, the whole Coney thing is actually a fraud and all that crap. Regardless of that, let's say it was really a big deal, right? There's a million other things going on, but you want to know why people picked this one up? People picked this one up because it was cool and hipster to do, and it was this cool thing that was going on. And I think that's like, I just think it's really messed up. I don't think it's right, and I don't think you should be, oh, I want to go help these African children that are starving or being abused or some shit because it's fucking cool. Like, I don't think that's, I don't believe in that, and I don't think that's a good thing. But, at any rate, that's my rant right there. Basically, the whole point to this rant was just, I mean, don't follow mob mentality, you know. Stay with what you think and judge things based on your own mind. I mean, all of you have the capacity to formulate intelligent opinions, you know, think thoroughly what you're doing. You all have, no one lacks that ability. I mean, there's very few people that are literally mentally disabled and you know, unable to do such a thing. That's sorry for them. But, I mean, if you have that ability, you should really exercise it and say, alright, well, I've got this thing here that I want to put my opinion on, and, you know, I'm gonna thoroughly look at it, and I'm not just gonna go with this mob. Don't be sheep, basically. Don't be herded by what other people say. And, I mean, that's basically my whole rant right there, is just, you know, think for yourself. Well, that got really heavy, and I'll touch a little bit more on Counter-Strike before this ends. My opinion on Counter-Strike Go, which Counter-Strike Go, I got in the beta, and the game should be coming out possibly whenever this video goes up. Maybe tomorrow. You know, I don't know exactly when this video is gonna go up, but you know, the game's gonna come out, and if you're a Counter-Strike player. If you're a previous Counter-Strike player, the price point they put it at, because it's pretty much like a very similar game, $15, totally worth it. Do not stick with Source if you ask me. I was personally gonna stick with Source, but I played it and it's well worth your money. If you're a new player to Counter-Strike, it is the biggest steal, your biggest bargain you're ever going to get. I mean, it's gonna be it's so much fun, and you gotta just give it some time and practice, because it's hard. It's really hard, and I'm bad at it. Especially traditional Counter-Strike. The traditional CS or Hostage is like my favorite game type, but just give it some time. You'll get with it. Do not switch. Do not do the mistake I did with going back and playing Quake for a day and then trying to go back and you never aim for the head. You got to stick to it. If you want to get good, you just can't. You can't change. You got to stick with one thing for a while. So, anyway, I think it's well worth your money. I would definitely head on over to Steam and pick it up, and I believe it's coming out for consoles as well. My opinion on this is, since it's so heavily based on headshots, like, I mean the whole fucking game. You can run around with a deagle and do really well just by getting headshots, or the dual Berettas or something. The whole game is just headshot city. So, if you have a PC, I mean, it does not take a super competent PC. If you have a PC to play it, definitely play it on a PC. Some games play better on console, some games play better on PC, but definitely play it on PC. If you don't, still pick it up. You're still going to have a good time, and it'll still be fun because everybody else will have the same disadvantage that you do by having a controller, so it's not like it's uneven or anything. But by God, definitely don't plug a controller into your PC and try playing it like that. Oh no, that's a bad idea. Anyway, that's going to pretty much wrap up what I think about the game. It's got a lot of great game types. The graphics look fantastic. It flows incredibly well. The guns sound good. Totally worth your $15. So, go pick it up, and if you enjoyed this video, I would ask if you leave a like or a comment and make my day. And by all means, check out my channel. I have a variety of stuff. I have more Counter-Strike gameplay. I have some Quake gameplay. I also do walkthroughs for many different games, such as Half-Life. I have a whole series going on about Half-Life, the Half-Life saga. I'm doing all 6 games. Borderlands, a bunch of different stuff. You can go ahead and click below to check it out, and hopefully I'll see you on over there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and you know, I'll see you on the next video. Peace. This video has been part of the Way Movement, a career path in video. To learn more, visit tgn.tv.